Welcome back. Republican leaders gaveling in to Governor Tony Evers' special session. Democrats inside both the Assembly and Senate, Republican leaders opting to keep the special session open, but taking no action this past week on the governor's push for a constitutional amendment to ban partisan gerrymandering.
What does that indicate?
Well, I mean, yeah, it's totally different because if we leave it open, that means there's conversations ongoing. That's a good sign.
J.R. Ross is editor of WisPolitics, our editorial partner, and he joins us now. J.R., good to see you.
Anytime.
So typically Republicans gavel in and out of the governor's special session. Why was this one different?
Well, there could be a couple different reasons. One, it's not a great vote or a great look to gavel in and out, something that people kind of generally like. And two, they could be trying to figure out, is there a path forward to do something to show people that they are in tune with concerns about this? Now, there are also some issues the governor's call, generally speaking. If you look at the amendment he's proposing, it basically would just say that partisan gerrymandering is banned and that you can't have a partisan advantage in a district. It doesn't say, how would you gauge that? It doesn't say what this would look at. Who would review these things? What would be your standard? Now, that would be possibly enabling legislation, but there's some things about this that aren't quite clear. It kind of smells a little bit like politics. I know it's shocker, politics in the Capitol, but it's a little more political than it is getting something actually done this session by working together with Republicans on an agenda item.
And to that, the governor's office was immediately skeptical of the Republicans' moves. Democrats were first skeptical of what the governor was proposing altogether. I mean, so to your point, what you just said, I mean, is there a scenario where anything gets accomplished on this?
Well, if they were talking to each other, it might help. But from what I've picked up so far, there's not been a single conversation between the Governor Evers and GOP leaders about what this might look like or what they would do. So a little bit of skepticism in the Capitol right now is actually going to produce anything. What we're watching is they've kind of recessed again until next week. We just kind of keep pushing this off until people forget about it and move on. There should be some kind of action by Republicans on this issue in the Capitol.
Both sides have also hinted that there are ongoing talks and negotiations on some type of tax relief. What are you hearing on that?
Look, the parameters have been there for weeks, if not months. The governor wants money for education. He wants money to, through education, drive down property taxes. Some Republicans want something on a rebate for people. Some Republicans want things, various tax cuts. So we all know what they want. It's like putting the final touches on that package and then getting it done. So the getting it done part is kind of logistics in some ways. Remember, we've recessed for the session. Like they've adjourned, they're done. So for Republicans, you've kind of scattered. People have vacations, they have plans or campaigning. We're right now in the window to circulate nomination papers for this fall's elections. So getting everybody back is kind of a challenge, one. Two, Democrats are not en masse going to help you necessarily with this because they're looking at the current political environment and what happened last week in the Supreme Court race going, hey, we feel good about a trifecta happening in the Capitol for us come January of 2027. Maybe that $2.5 billion would be projected surplus, be better saved for us to fund our priorities starting next year. The governor, though, seems committed to doing something. Robin Vos and the speaker want something done. We're watching Senate Republicans. Can they get together and have what their agreement is? But it's moving forward. The question becomes, what's the deadline, like the drop dead date? You have to do something to get this thing passed and money back in voters' hands before the elections this fall.
Yeah, a lot to watch for over the next few weeks and months to come. WisPolitics, J.R. Ross, always great to have you here. Thanks so much.
Anytime.
Up next, a few election notes.